What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. This is Tim and Everything Sharp channel. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. We got some bad storms coming tonight here. Possibly rain tomorrow. If it rains, we can't work. But I gotta put together my wife's home gym. Get that going for her, so my day will still be busy. But that's not about what we're here for. We got another knife that came in today. And we're going to, it's a Zuo Balisong utility knife, pretty cool knife. And this is coming from the way of Vosteed. This is the Vosteed Psyop. The model number is A2215. This is a L-Max satin blade, red Norplex Ultrex micarta handle. You guys can see it there. So I've been going back and forth over the Psyop and the Porcupine, and I decided to go with the Psyop just because it's a little bit better materials, and this knife costed 160 bucks, so that's why we went with this one instead of the Porcupine. I still may add the Porcupine later in the collection. So what you got here is how to maintain your knife, Vosteed card, VosteedSupport.com, 30-day full money back guarantee, which is really cool. We got the raccoon, pretty cool sticker, and we got a Vosteed cleaning cloth. I figured this knife would come in the orange case from Vosteed, but it didn't. It's okay. So we got a canvas pouch here, Vosteed tag hanging off, and a Vosteed logo with a horse. Really cool. Really nice pouch, Velcro shut. Velcro's really strong. Then we got the knife. Yeah, man, this is a looker. Phew, it's pretty blade. The micarta's pretty on it. I like the snake skin looking micarta. This gives off that vibe to me, even though it's not. So what we got, guys, is some really nice micarta. Feels kind of furry. We have an open construction here. We have a gold backspacer that has jimping. The micarta is really nice. We have an inset pocket clip with flat screws, which is really cool. Right or left-handed carry. We do have liners. They're probably some kind of stainless steel, I would say. Pocket clip is really deep. This is a liner, a button actuated liner lock. We have a front flipper and a window. Reverse flick is really nice, man. This might be my favorite Vosteed so far. Fall shut action. Knife did come perfectly centered. Let's try this front flipper. Uh-oh. There it went. Action's really nice again. Reverse flick. That hole hits just right where your finger hits at. Front flipper works nice too. It works better for me with the finger. I get more pressure on it. Ergonomically, it's really nice. The micarta is slightly contoured. All the edges have been knocked down. Yeah, man, this is super clean. We got a plain pivot here with a brass, looks like a brass collar, gold collar to match the back spacer. The front scale, the front steel scale has not been any milling or weight reduction where the liner side is. This top scale does have some weight reduction. It feels really nice in hand. First flick feels really good. Just checking out all the grips feel really nice. This is a really nice knife. Jimping gives a little bit of traction. It's not the fine jimping like Spyderco. Yeah, man, this is a nice one. Vosteed scored on this one. So you have a satin drop point blade here. Real high flat grind up to a flat. Then you have two swedges on the top. Give you that strength when you're puncturing stuff. Super thin behind the edge. You do have some belly for rock cutting, but like I said, utility cuts, your wrist is going to kind of be up high. It's just a killer blade. That micarta is super, super nice. It says red, but it's more of like a earth tone for me. Let's see how it carries in the pocket. This is the first time seeing my content. I'm glad to have you here. If you subscribe, I thank you. If you guys hit that thumbs up, I also thank you. This pocket clip should work really good. You got a super deep carry, nothing sticking out of the pocket but the clip. That's the way I like it. Let's do the size on this bad boy. So cutting edge, you're looking at 3 inches overall. This is an 8-inch knife. I say it's a full size blade. Let's do some size comparisons. Got the Benchmade bug out. Benchmade bug out is a shorter knife. Paramilitary 2 is just a tad bit longer. It's more in the size of the Paramilitary 2. We got out the Kaiser, I can't remember the name of this one, the Mini Groper. Those two are about the same size, the Groper. And then we got out the Tuya Anzu. It's a really cool blade as well. The Psyop is just a tad bit longer. So it's in the size of the Paramilitary 2 and the Mini Groper. Love the Groper. It's in that size, guys. Let's weigh it. LMAX steel on this one, if I didn't say it, which is a really good steel. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Uh-oh. There we go. Beautiful blade, great action on it. Let's try the old flipper. Thumb stud works good. I mean, not the thumb stud, the thumb flick works really good. I thought it was going to be awkward for me, but it's not. 4.25 ounces. Hardware. T8. So we got T8s on all the body screws and the pivot. We got T6. Pretty sure it's T6. T6 on the pocket clip, guys. This is just a wonderful, wonderful feeling knife. Balanced. Probably right there on the button. Good balance on it. Acoustics are nice as well. Ergonomically, it feels really, really good. The only spot I may see that you have a problem is when you choke up. My finger lands right on that button, but I'm squeezing down as hard as I can and it's not moving anywhere. This is a really strong locking system. No left or right, up or down or anything like that. Let's see how sharp she came. Best sharpness tester. We know anything 200 and lower is utility razor sharp. Alright, let's reset it. Come on, Vosteed. .220. So it's really sharp, really slicey. Like I said, is it under 250 or is it under? No. 150 to 200 is utility razor sharp. Anything under 100 is double utility sharp, double edge razor sharp. So it falls in 220 to 250. It doesn't really have it's between high-end cutlery and utility razor sharp, so I'll take it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I like everything about this knife. I like the color of the micarta. I like the gold accents. I like the pocket clip. It's going to work really, really well. I like that they insetted it and they set it up for right or left-handed carry. Sharpening choil and plunge grind is excellent. I think this is tough knife design. They really killed it. The finger choil I like. The only thing that I'm not sure about is my finger lands on that button. That button is recessed when it's in, and it's just a little out when it's up, but it's got to go all the way in for that knife to close. Yeah, man, this is a nice one. Utility cuts. Tips higher than the pivot just a little bit, like I said, so your wrist will be up, but you do have some nice belly there for rock cutting. Good belly. This is going to be an all-around pinch grip, first grip. You don't even got to choke up to the finger choil. You got a shelf right here in front where you can get to. It's a really cool blade, really cool design. Good action. It's the only thing I don't like. This jimping should have been tighter and up and over where you can get on it. I mean, it's doable, but the jimping isn't tight enough. You gotta get up. Oh, you gotta get up there and roll it over. The reverse flick is very satisfying. Let you guys get a good close-up of this knife. Vosteed killed it on this model. The maker, their Tough Knives, did an excellent job on this model as well. Vosteed's been killing it, man. Concept's been killing it. This is a super, super, super good looking blade, in my opinion. Alright, guys. Vosteed Psyop contoured micarta. Does have metal liners. Leaf spring locking system there. Really, really nice in hand. Really comfortable. This is a winner. Vosteed Psyop L-Max micarta. Top liner lock. Killer design. Killer knife. Thin behind the edge. Super slicey. It's going to be a great EDC knife. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. And you know what time it is. Stay safe. Stay sharp. And we'll see you on the next one.